everybody.
Back up a little bit.
This is everybody. This is Ron with my buddy from Calvert Hall. How are you?
I'm good.
This is Doug. Believe it or not, 60 years ago, his father was one of my teachers at Calvert Hall.
That's correct.
And we're revisiting the past and had a nice reunion. And we're talking about professional development. And as you know, in our upcoming courses, the things we're doing, we're talking about how to get better prepared for the future and optimize those changes. Doug, what would you share with the people in terms of what you've been doing to better position?
Sure. So my role at Calvert Hall, it's a high school in Baltimore, Maryland. My role is I'm the director of annual giving, so I oversee a lot of our fundraising programs. And I think a couple of the keys for me have really been professional development, making sure to attend conferences and webinars with other people that have success in the fundraising field. I'm also a big proponent of working with other schools, figuring out what works for them and what doesn't work for them as far as fundraising and engaging their alumni and their benefactors to support their institutions. Just came back from a conference in New York not too long ago and had an opportunity to work with people from schools all over the country. And the world's changing every day, and so how are we going to adapt to making sure that we're taking care of our donors and their needs and making sure that our institutions are surviving. So it's a good opportunity to learn about best practices and what works and what hasn't worked at for us, the school fundraising component.
So you're finding that really networking, sharing ideas, and trying to stay ahead of the curve a little bit and understand better what works universally in your industry has value.
Absolutely. Certainly we think we do a pretty good job at Calvert Hall, but there's always an opportunity to learn and grow. And Ron and I were talking, my role in development, we didn't go to college for development. We didn't go to college to learn how to be a fundraiser. My degree is in communications and journalism. So it's kind of, you learn a lot about my role and what I'm doing at the school and what my colleagues are doing. Some of it's trial and error, talking to a donor and finding out how they want to support your school, but also talking to other schools and finding out what works for them. How they interact with their donors, how they make sure they thank their donors and recognize the support that they're receiving from people, alumni, parents, grandparents, friends of the school. So it's always a good opportunity to talk to people in the industry and how they're changing each and every day to make sure that they're successful.
Wonderful. So everybody, please stay tuned. We'll bring you new ideas, fresh ideas from myself and other people on how to better future-proof yourself by being able to pivot and grow in whatever it is that you're doing. So again, Ron Szpatura and my guest Doug
Heidrick from Calvert Hall, and I want to thank Ron for the opportunity.
All right, see you later.